week of March 17th, 2025. Hello, my fishies. Show your love and support to your girl Marie and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy today and yesterday. Have been such a great time with all of you watching. So thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel. Give love to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm trying to bring my viewership up and my subscribership up, of course. So right now I'm at 3,813 subscribers. So make sure to like, subscribe, and thank you for that like and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. It's been very good energy this week. So very powerful energy for my birthday, Pisces, because we are on Ramadan. So Ramadan Kareem. And what's so beautiful about this energy for you is that North Node is conjunct with your sun during this time period. And Neptune, oh my gosh, talk about your spidey sensitive being in overdrive. But it can also make you very sensitive at this time because you see things that other people don't see and you get a little bit reactive to the situation. Hi, Dave. You get a little bit reactive and a little bit bitchy to the situations that you see now. So namaste it down, allow whatever needs to happen to just happen. Don't freak out. This is a very spiritual time because we have Ramadan, and what's going on here that's so powerful and spiritual is that Hades and Coronis, 27th and 28th. 27th, Coronis goes direct, I think, and then Hades goes direct on when Ramadan ends, which is on the 28th. And then on the 30th, Neptune moves into Aries. So this is really a time of like spirituality here. So this is a beautiful time for those of you who are celebrating your birthdays to delve into that prayer consciousness at this time and make those birthday wishes here with this energy here. We just came out of Purim. Now we have Ramadan, and then we're going to have Pesach. So such a spiritual energy time. So manifest, manifest, manifest. You can see sparks and miracles happening here during this time period. Exactly. Never, when you're using your intuition, and just because you see shit, don't mean you gotta do shit. And you don't gotta say shit too. Keep your mouth shut. Because that happened to me. My mom is psychic, and shall rename nameless. Okay, she is my Lord Voldemort, and she shall remain nameless. So she was like saying like all these things to me, like going, "Oh, we're not going to speak anymore." And I said, there's two reasons why we're not going to speak. Because at the time, I was a very much a Nepo baby, raised Nepo, okay, missed that lifestyle. So don't get that shit twisted. And it was like really sucky. And she was like, and at the time, I was really being courted by people who will rename anonymous because they were very famous people. And this was like, and I was like, okay, so there's two reasons why you're going to get really pissed off at me. Either I'm going to be really freaking famous, or either I'm going to marry really, really rich. And she was like, and she just looked at me and smiled. But then what she did after that sucked. Okay. For no reason whatsoever, she kicked me out of the house. Now, if she would have just kept her freaking mouth shut and not said anything and let me go through my Pisces ways and make the decisions I would have made, I probably would have stayed attached to her ass in my home being her assistant still. Okay. So it's just a lesson about if you see something in your intuition that you don't like, don't say anything and don't act upon it. Okay. If you see something like somebody dying in your life, you could tell them, okay, so that they can do something about it. But if you don't like them, don't say nothing about it. Okay. So it's kind of like that. You got to know when to be quiet. Okay. Because if she didn't say nothing, I don't think I would have propelled myself in this direction. Alrighty. But this was a quick way I knew how to make money at the time. So, it's kind of like that. So you need to have a filter during this time period. And just because you see things doesn't mean that it's going to actually happen. Just because you see your partner having an affair doesn't mean that it's going to happen. Sometimes it does. Mine all did. But, it just means that you're going to have to let this person make the decision that they're going to make. Okay. Don't just tell them, oh, yes, you're going to have sex with that blonde lady right there. Really? Well, okay. Then they're going to go. So just like, shh. All right. So, anyways, I digress. So that's my experience with that. So at this time, Zeus is still in retrograde in your eighth house. I feel this is a time of taking back your power, working on yourself. With this energy here, you're very analytical in your way of thinking. You're not so empathetic or sympathetic at this time with this energy towards others at this time. I feel also you're very protective of your giving energy here as well and how much you do for others at this time. So you could be more in a place of no with this energy, or you could be really creating your boundaries with other people in your life and not giving other people permission to emotionally dump on you with this energy. The sun is getting ready to leave your house, your first house with this energy here, and it's ready to go into your second house of money with Neptune later on at the end of the month. So beautiful energy time here as well. So she's already trying to form a fire trine here. So your so your sun in Pisces is already trying to form that fire trine here with Juno and Volcanus in retrograde in the 6th and 10th house here. So you can be taking the responsibilities in your life very seriously. You can be impressing those in authority. You can be the one volunteering to take on more hours at work. You're all about your coin. Saturn trining Juno. This is a period where you benefit through those who are older than you or those in authority. You can find new love with somebody with a significant age difference. Now, either they're going to be like 5 to 10 years older than you or 5 to 10 years younger than you with this energy. So this is not the best time to mingle if you're single. Can it happen? Yes, it can. Okay. So on the 18th, Saturn is conjunct with Vulcan in retrograde in your first house with Mercury in retrograde. You can be really reevaluating your relationships at this time, which a lot of you have been doing, like you're at a crossroads with love relationships here. And then on top of that, the South Node is conjunct with the Earth in Virgo this week for a little bit, opposing all your planets in Pisces. So this is a time period where you two are scared of the inevitable. You know the inevitable is coming up, but you're fearing the unknown. You're fearing that crush that you're dealing with because you don't want it to be like this boom, bam, thank you, man kind of situation. So you're not really trusting your intuition. You're not trusting your new beginning because you are fearing. You're very codependent on this other relationship here as well because it represents stability in your life with this energy or financial stability in your life as well. So you're not so quick to leave it with this energy here. For some of you, you dial back from certain relationships in your life because you need to be more objective rather than subjective about a situation, and you start to see people for who they really are at this time. Saturn is conjunct with Vulcan, opposing the Earth, conjunct with the South Node. Not the easiest time for relationships. You can become super critical of this person, but at the same time, it's very codependent, very toxic relationship for some of you here. Some of you could be leaving a toxic relationship behind. The universe could be letting it go for you with this energy. This is like definitely dealing with fear-based consciousness about ending this relationship here as well. Definitely a breakdown of communication is taking place with relationships with this energy. You can be involved in arrangements or making arrangements with this person, and you can become pickier about the agreements and the details of the arrangements of this person. Some of you could be getting out of certain arrangements that you had with other people here, and this could be the universe taking you out of certain arrangements with other people because those arrangements no longer apply because your soul has already learned that lesson. So now this is endings endings and new beginnings coming up to you during this time period. Others of you, this could be getting a divorce during this time period as well with this energy. Okay. So certain contracts may no longer apply in your life. The North Node in Pisces with the South Node in South Node in Virgo in the seventh house, ending of certain relationships. So this is not going to be the easiest time to do that. It's not, oh yes, bye bitch, deuces. No, it's more like, oh my God, I'm scared to be alone. I'm scared to like step out of my comfort zone. I'm scared of this possibility of a new relationship because it changes everything. Some of you could be very adamant about not changing at this time with this energy and very scared of the changes that are coming up in your life and kind of trying to hold on to the past with this energy here as well. But some of you, this is a time where, the longer you stay, the more antsy or the more worse it's going to be. And then you're going to be like literally, by the end of the year, it's like you all gonna be living in separate houses and not really talking to each other, but y'all still married. Okay. I don't know how y'all do that. So, the soulmate is coming at this time with this energy here as well. So they don't want to just have sex with you. They want to have a whole freaking relationship with you. So on the 19th at 1:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Juno goes back into retrograde again. And this is going to be in your 10th house again. Okay. And everybody has a damn opinion at this time. But what's so nice about this one is that we have a fire trine. Okay, so you can't take constructive criticism. So use this time as you're being corrected at work or wherever you're going. Take the constructive criticism and use it. You don't have to say nothing to this person. Just take it and apply it, and that's it. And they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, you listened to me." Whatever, So try to be about bigger picture at this time because you're super sensitive at this time. Try to work on using your work ethics with this energy. Don't allow other people to get on your nerves, but also you have no patience for others at this time. So stay off the comment bar because you're very sensitive. My sensitive Pisces, and I'm a Pisces too. So I totally get it. But also with this energy here, you do have a trine happening with the sun, Volcanus in retrograde, Juno in retrograde at this time with your first, second, and 10th house on the 19th. And this is a beautiful time with career and feeling more connected to your purpose driven journey, or this is creating more stability in your life at this time with your more stability in your life. Relationships that come into your life, you do benefit through those people at this time. So allow whoever needs to come into your life to help you. For some of you, old relationships and friendships now serve you a purpose or have a reason and a rhyme to be in your life because these people are part of your destiny here with this energy here, and they're making things happen for you for better or for worse. For some of you, you're definitely being shaken out of your comfort zone in order to go through changes, but this is a little positive energy time for you with money and career. You're finding your soulmate this week for some of you here, so mazel. And for others of you, we are coming out of our Saturn Dasha. So definitely you're starting to see this shift of energy when it comes to career and money and growth, and certain obstacles no longer being applied in your life at this time. Then on the 20th at 5:01 a.m., the sun enters Aries in the second house. And not only that, but then we have Juno in retrograde here, so it's helping the retrograde planets because anytime we have a trine, they help the retrograde planets. But when the planets are not well aspected, it really doesn't help them. Okay. I am available for readings. You can go onto my community page and I have links to that as well, or you can go onto my membership page as well. Thank you. So when we have the fire trine with the planets in retrograde, it helps it. It doesn't mean that we're going to make money every day on our business, okay, and especially our home businesses. But the stellium in Aries is definitely going to help that. So there could be improvements on business at this time, especially home businesses. Online businesses could start to improve because we do have a stellium again in the sign of Aries. Okay. And this could also be a time period of working on yourself with this energy here and kind of focusing on you. This is a great time to save money or to be more practical with your spending here with this energy as well and be a bit more frugal, paying down your debts during this time period, growth happening for you. Then on the 21st, the earth moves into your eighth house, into the sign of Libra. Uranus is still direct in your third house, forming a kite energy here with your sixth house, some of you in your fifth house, and then your first house with your ninth house. It's a beautiful time for communications here, and you can be receiving some much needed good news. This is a period of excitement in areas of romance, children, and investments. You may have an urge to gamble and take on greater risk. Romance can be exciting. Life becomes more exciting to you now because certain things you're no longer, we're out of our Saturn Dasha. This is kind of like we're ending our karmic cycles here with money and with certain things in our life at this time. And we start to encounter more of the unexpected, but in a really nice and auspicious way. This is an excellent time to make plans and set goals for yourself for the future. You have the ability to adapt to certain situations here and circumstances improve. Lifestyle changes benefit you. There's an increase in your personal popularity is expected. New friends appear in your life, opening up to you a new opportunities in ways of looking at the world. You may have a chance to form new rewarding friendships at this time with this energy here, okay? Alrighty, so the first card I come up with is the Ace of Cups. Now, you can be receiving emotional validation this week with this energy here. Somebody is definitely coming back into your life with this energy for some of you, not all of you. If I spoke to you or given you a reading about it, then yes, it's happening. I am available for readings as well. You could check that out. I'm still doing the $20 email readings. So, check that out too. So, yeah, so blah, blah, blah. So, anyways, this is emotional validation. So, this could be dealing with that no contact person, and they still can be interested in you as well. They can be reaching out to you in some kind of form or fashion during this time period with this energy here. The Six of Cups, reconnecting, reconciliation happening here as well. So you're definitely, some of you could be reconnecting with somebody from your past. Others of you, this is going to be the person that I spoke about, the Hierophant card. I feel with this energy here, this is a beautiful time to delve into spirituality here as well and pray. A beautiful time for Ramadan. So use this time period of high holidays with Ramadan, with Passover coming up, to delve into prayer consciousness, to tap into that transition between Neptune and Pisces and Neptune and Aries on the 28th, Hades and Coronas, going direct, because this is going to be such a transformative time period. So this is a beautiful time to delve into your spirituality here as well. This is a great time to reevaluate your ethics, your morals, to help you get to the next step in life as well with this energy here. The Five of Swords, you have outgrown certain people in your life, but you're scared to leave certain people in your life with this energy here because you're scared of change, okay? So some of you, a lot of Pisces have like Saturn in Taurus, Hades in Taurus, or Moon in Taurus, whatever in Taurus, so it makes it very difficult for you to change. You almost cringe at the fact of change. And the thing is, we're adaptable signs, but we cringe at the fact of change because we know from past experience that change kind of sucks for us because we have Libra, and a lot of us, like myself, have Pluto in Libra, or you guys have Uranus in Libra. So it's kind of like your snow globe gets shooketh, it gets shooketh, and it's like, oh, hell no. Okay. But I do feel like you have outgrown certain relationships at this time with this energy here, and that you may not be able to tolerate certain people in your life anymore. You're like, I don't even know why I'm in the same room as you. I don't even know why do we even sleep in the same bed? I mean, it's that bad. It's that bad. Okay. The Page of Coins, this is more responsibilities coming to you at work. Other people could find you to be very trustworthy. This could also be dealing with delays or certain things not happening as fast as you want them to at this time with this energy here as well. All right. For some of you here, this could be a time where you could be dealing with somebody who's highly educated. This could be a new love interest or a new friendship coming into your life with somebody that is highly educated. that is very important to you as well with this energy here. And I feel like this person brings about a lot of like ease into your life or like emotional balance because they kind of make put things into perspective and make things make sense to you with this energy. I also feel that you could be dealing with a student or somebody going back to school with this energy here as well. You could be dealing with Sagittarius or Sagittarius rising with this energy here as well. For some of you, this can be a time where you could also be dealing with your insecurities because maybe you feel like you can't get on this person's level, or maybe this person makes you feel stupid and stuff like that. Don't think of it like that, okay? Because it's like that's your self worth and your self value, like talking to you. You feel like you're unworthy, you feel insecure. This person makes you feel insecure. You feel like you got to be somebody. Go and talk to this person here, okay? Because my male Pisces, all these girls and boys have been waiting for your asses. Okay, quit making everybody wait. All right, don't be insecure. All right, delve into self-love and self-care. All righty. The Page of Cups, being very creative at this time with this energy here. This is a beautiful time also to put money back into your business with this energy as well, or this could be starting a new creative endeavor for some of you with this energy. For some of you, this could be delays with love. This could be you dating and talking to somebody at this time with this energy, but at the same time, you feel very insecure of coming forward. So this conversation may not happen anytime soon because it's like either you need more emotional validation or this is you just worried about like what this person's going to think of you. Okay. The Four of Coins, you're more about your stability, your peace, and your sanity. Me too. Okay. For some of you, you could be using this time period to save money with this energy here as well. I do see a new relationship coming in like a flower. It buds and it grows. So, just enjoy the process of it all with this energy. I do feel like you already know who this person is as well. So this could be a fun energy time for love. Just like, don't like overthink it. I mean, for all you know, I mean, this person could be an absolute idiot, but fun to be with. I love that. It's normally me. I'm the idiot and I'm fun to be with. So it's kind of like, hey, I feel like for some of you here, you're very hesitant. My male Pisces, yet again, very hesitant to express yourself or say anything out of fear. And again, of your insecurities and allowing your ego to get the best of you. Speak now, alrighty? For others of you, you're trying to cling to your traditions and your values or what used to be with this energy. So you have a hard time moving forward with this energy. The Seven of Wands, certain things can be a process for you as well, or fighting certain injustices at work with this energy here as well. So you may have some things to complain about with this energy here. For others of you, I feel like this could be protecting yourself. You're very protective of yourself with this energy here. The Fool card does talk some new beginnings coming up for you with this energy. I feel like for some of you that you're more about your stability at this time. You're not necessarily the risk taker here, but at the same time, you need to be careful with that because this may be you ending up in regret. Okay. And life is too short, mon ami, to be regretting things. So this is a time where you want to think about moving forward, and especially my male Pisces, okay? Because my female Pisces, if we were men, I swear to God, we'd be so tenacious. It's not even funny. We'd be so aggressive. I swear we be catching STDs left and right, the female Pisces, because we love love so much. It's like, oh my God, yes, yes. Like we say yes to love all the time. But when it comes to my male Pisces, it's like, I don't know. I mean, I'm like a doctor and shit, but at the same time, she's really gorgeous and pretty. But at the same time, I don't, if I was a freaking doctor, I would be catching STDs and going to Mexico to like fill myself up with vitamins and stuff like that to make myself feel better. Okay. Because I'd be so sick with so many diseases. It'd be like, yep, I slept with that one. 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 It's like, I'd be a hoe. I think that's why God made me into a woman because God was like, oh, this horse got to slow down. This one humps on everything. So, anyways, the judgment card, whatever you're thinking about all day long is coming to fruition here. This is a recovery time for you with this energy. Oh, hello, empathetic veteran. Oh, hello. So, this could be also a time of fate happening here with this energy. Now, don't be so quick to burn your bridges and shoot your pinky toe off. Okay, because you still need that pinky toe to walk with, or you still need those people to watch your kid. So don't be so quick. All right. So pick and choose your battles. Don't be so quick to disown other people because you're going to regret your decisions here. Okay. Definitely a fear of change happening for you with this energy here as well. The Two of Coins, indecisions, burning the candles at both ends of the stick this week with this energy. All righty. You can be indecisive. I feel like for some of you, this could be financial decisions. I feel like for some of you, you're very reluctant to adapt or change at this time. The Four of Cups, yeah, you're more about your stability and your financial security. This is a time of you sitting on your hands, contemplation, meditation, and just kind of like thinking and overthinking, overanalyzing, creating a slippery slope and just creating a nightmare story. I mean, you guys can write some good stories with those intrusive thoughts that you all having, and then like boobity bobbity boo, So it's like you need to be careful with like the conversations that you have in your head because it kind of like you kind of, oh my gosh, it's kind of like you just like miss these opportunities. So and a lot of it has to deal with your mind and the thoughts that you have in your head, because if I had all these intrusive thoughts in my head, like when I started this business like a long time ago and I started doing like the astrology, I refused. I refuse. I refuse. Okay. Because what happened was I was working at KFC and Taco Bell. And I was like, oh, well, let me, and I would cry every day. And my ex husband could not stand me crying every damn day when I got off work. Right. He would even come in and help the girls to like throw away the trash because at the time we had to like pick up the garbage can and fling it over to the other side. It was so annoying. And I used to cry every freaking day. Okay. And finally, like he said, why don't you go and do this business? And I said, no, because my mom is batshit damn crazy. And let me tell you, I have not spoken to my mother since I was 28 years old. This bitch has been harassing me since I was like since today. She still freaking has to come on here and harass me and pick on me and stuff. I can't stand it, but I ignore her ass. But the point is that if I had to I gave her so much power that he put his hands around my neck and he said, I can just kill you and pop your head right off. And I said, I want death. Give me death. And then he threw me on the bed and he said, I don't get it. I don't get it. And I said, you do not know what it's like to be with this crazy bitch. And he didn't believe me, but he made me do it. He dragged me and made me start this business. And I did. And it became very successful. So it's like, and then she came along. She did her shit. She did all her shit. She's a Capricorn. She is a Capricorn. And then what happened is like all of a sudden, all this beautiful energy started coming into my life, all this manna. And she harassed me. She called me a pedophile. She said I was like doing all this stuff to my son. My ex wanted to hurt her. It was nutty, the stuff she was doing. She was calling the police on me. She called the police on me for like stealing social services. And I said, I can't do that. And the cop was like, why? And I said, if I stole money from social services, literally every one of my family members would have beat the crap out of me here. And you would have heard 200 people complain about me and know my name. And he said, why is that? And I said, because one of my, God rest her soul, one of my Jared's aunt died of fibromyalgia, and she died in pain waiting for her social security check. Now, could you imagine? And on top of that, I live in a little town. So, little towns talk, okay? And if I was collecting social services, I probably would have gotten tarred and feathered, like for real. I probably would have got the shit knocked out of me. And then the cops would have really known. So I was like, it's a damn lie. it's a damn lie. I mean, I would have insulted them so hardcore. I was like, there is no way in hell I could collect social services. And I don't even know how to do it. And I said, how do you do it? And he was like, I don't know. And I said, so why would you call me and ask me that question? You know, so she did all that shit. She even had me audit it. And the first thing the IRS agent said to me, do you know why I'm here? And I'm like, mm-hmm. And he's like, did she teach you how to do your taxes? I said, oh, yes, she did. And I just went off. I just went off. I said everything. I went blah. So yeah, yeah. So, but the point is that, sometimes you need people to stop. You need to like work on not allowing your thoughts of what other people think or what other people may or may not do to you to give you so much to give them so much power, or give negative people or negative situations so much power that it doesn't make you move, it doesn't make you change, because then you'll become a miserable son of a bitch and you'll be crying and stuff like that with this energy here. And it's like, and I did at one point get really far in this game, but then I got hacked. So, and God wanted to be my PR agent. So this is how I see it and this is how I explain it. So that's what happened with that. So, anyways, this is a time of restoring your joy. Through meditation, through spirituality, and through prayer. Okay, so this is a really positive energy time for you. So just don't give other people power. It's time to take back your power with this energy. It's time to be about your happiness. Forget everybody else with this energy here as well. For some of you, you're needing your space at this time with this energy here as well, and kind of like doing your own thing, anyways. The Nine of Swords, I see, whatever you're worrying about, the cards are saying don't worry about it with this energy here as well. Exactly. Reclaim. This is a time period where you need to reclaim your power. Alrighty. The Three of Wands talks of growth here. This could be also a time of moving forward and not looking back with this energy here. So you're coming up on a new chapter in your life, okay, for some of you here. So this is definitely a turn of events coming up for you with this energy here, okay? For others of you, this could be a really nice time for business picking up at this time with this energy, all righty? The Wheel of Fortune card, a turn of events is definitely happening for you here. This is a recovery period for you with this energy. So expect the unexpected here with this energy. Some of you, you could be receiving some kind of emotional validation this week with this energy. So somebody could be letting you know that they have a crush on you. Some of you could be receiving sparks and miracles that you're moving in the right direction at this time with this energy here as well. A turn of events. Okay. So now, these two cards have been coming up in all my decks. And now I realize every time they come up, a really bad shit goes down. So we could be experiencing more fires at this time this week, okay? Or we're experiencing problems with the earth at this time. So winds could be really high, tornadoes could be happening here. Cut down your trees. Like, don't cut them down, but like just like cut the branches that are over or on top of your car at this time. This could also be dealing with fires again with this energy as well this week. So just be aware of that. The rich should be poor, and the poor shall be rich. So those of you who are broke bitches, this is a time where you're going to come into more money here with this energy. You're going to be making more money, or this is a time where you're going to be like not financially well off, but you're going to start to reclaim your power. You're going to start to be in a better position financially for yourself, and certain obstacles with money and career are going to be removed. Those of you who are not broke bitches and got money, you need to be careful with your stuff. Call your insurance company and see what entails as acts of God. See what your insurance actually covers with this energy, and make sure that it's going to cover your ass, because this is going to be unexpected expenditures coming up at this time with this energy. Winds have not been playing lately. Yes. So this could be unexpected expenditures coming up because of winds hitting your cars at this time. So put your cars in your garage if you have them. Call those people that trim the trees to trim your damn trees at this time with this energy, because your trees could be hitting your house or hitting something. Call the insurance company and find out what entails like like learn about your housing insurance, okay? Because this is going to be unexpected expenditures coming up because of acts of God. Okay, so and I'm pretty good about this because every time all since the fires in California and in South America, I've been seeing like turn of events. I know that things are going to get bad for some people here. So just be careful with this energy. Be careful with your spending at this time because you may have to fix things with this energy as well. Okay. I feel like for some of you here that this could be a time of a type of love that you need in your life. I feel like, whatever works for you at this time, that's what you need at this time in your life when it comes to love. For some of you here as well, the ebbs and flows of relationships are a healthy part of life with this energy. I feel like for some of you, this could be that no contact person, and there could be, like some kind of game playing going on. But if it works for you, it works for you. It makes you happy, so let it be. So I do see like there's love around you here during this time period. Okay. Even if this person's not meant to stay forever, this is going to be a beautiful time period for love. The Knight of Swords, I do see you dating. Another source of income is coming in. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer is yes. So this is some kind of fulfillment coming up for you with this energy here. So you can be like emotionally fulfilled with this energy. This could be plans working out exactly as planned, satisfaction. Endings are coming up for you. You could be reluctant to end situations in your life at this time with this energy here as well. Or, you're just like kind of like at a crossroads with relationships with this energy. For some of you, you could be defending your career with this energy as well. So other people could be jealous of you in regards to your career growth. So again, just keep it humble at this time with this energy here as well. Alrighty. The King of Wands, I feel like, this is a beautiful time for creativity here. People tend to follow your tune at this time. So great time for musicians with this energy here as well. So beautiful energy time for that during this time period. The Queen of Coins, I feel like for some of you here, business picking up at this time, emphasis on another source of income coming to you with this energy here as well. Okay. The Seven of Coins, something heavy on your mind with this energy. Definitely indecisions. You got the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Cups together, which means that you need to close a certain chapter of your life, but you're scared to close a certain chapter of your life. So this is your emotional process. So your emotional process right now might take a little bit of time with this energy here because you're not exactly quick on ending the situation. So you do have something heavy on your mind. This could be in regards to relationships here with this energy, and you're not so quick to end this relationship because, again, of fear. You're about your stability. You don't like change with this energy here as well. You're not trusting the dark tunnel that you're about ready to go through because it represents instability in your life and uncertainty with this energy here as well. Alrighty. So I see that happening for you with this energy. But I feel like, you are coming up on overcoming certain challenges if you choose to. And this is a time of reaching emotional fulfillment if you choose to go in a new direction. The Sun card, new beginnings are coming up to you with this energy. This is a popular energy time for you. This can be fulfillment happening for you as well. So this is a beautiful energy time for you with this energy here. I feel like this is happiness. I see happiness in your life. So whatever decision that you do finally decide to make, which is the one that you're supposed to be going through the dark tunnel that you don't want to go through, you need to go that way because it's going to bring about emotional fulfillment and happiness and contentment into your life. So it's up to you. You can take the donkey up the damn hill, or you could take the monorail. The choice is really yours. Okay. The Eight of Swords, you can be going, let me see, is this the Eight of Swords? No, the Seven of Swords. This is deception. All is not what it seems at this time with this energy here. I feel like for some of you, this is a great time for teachers and professors. For others of you, you're definitely crushing on somebody at this time with this energy here and kind of like thinking about this person with this energy. For others of you, that major decision that I saw, now you're supposed to be leaving a situation because the milk has expired on that situation, and you're supposed to be moving on from a situation here, okay? And the thing is that when you do decide to move on from this situation, you're going to see a lot of happiness, a lot of emotional fulfillment. You're going to wish that you have done this a long time ago. So you're definitely going to kick yourself in the butt for like wasting your time or just kind of like dragging your feet along with this energy. Okay. So know that. The Nine of Coins, for some of you here, this could be a move happening for you as well with this energy. Okay. New beginnings coming up for you during this time period. More money, more responsibilities, money worries coming up for some of you here as well. Definitely a lot of nines here. We have the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Coins. So there's definitely an ending coming up for you here, a closing of a chapter with this energy. Okay, so certain people or situations may no longer apply in your life. For others of you, you're not thinking logically about certain situations going on in your life. You're not being logical about certain things. You're still giving certain people or you're still holding grudges. Okay, you need to let go of those grudges. You need to let go of those past that happened in the past. No matter how traumatizing it was in the past, the past is the past. You had to learn that in the past because it made you the person that you are today. Yes, you are repeating certain cycles that look a little bit scary and a little bit familiar, but this time it has a different ending. This time it has a different situation. This time you're a different person, you're in a different state, you're in a different situation. So these things no longer apply. Once you learn the lesson, you're no longer going to learn it anymore. Okay. So just because it looks familiar, you're just saying goodbye to this chapter and just like quickly walking away from it. Okay. I feel like you're getting what you want at this time. So stay on top of it, be persistent, put that intent in there at this time with this energy here as well. So there's a beautiful energy time for you. I feel like for some of you, you're preferring to be by yourself at this time with this energy as well. So I do see that. And the Queen of Swords. I feel with this energy here that some of you, this is financial freedom. This is financial independence. This is living more like a bohemian life and being about your spirituality here and stuff like that. And then for others of you, I see a reconciliation coming up during this time period as well with this energy. Okay. Show your love and support to your girl Marie and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me on the comment bar. Thank you, Dave, for moderating my thing. I appreciate you. And thank you for the 14 likes. I really appreciate the love energy. I have done Aries through Pisces tonight. Tomorrow I'll come on and do the daily horoscopes. Thank you for the subscribers. I'm at 3,820 subscribers. So show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has been on. I really appreciate your love. So kisses. Mwah, and happy birthday for those of you who are celebrating your birthday. May you have